The halls of UA High buzzed with a nervous energy. Class 1A, once symbols of youthful optimism, now carried the weight of recent battles. Bakugu, fiery and determined as ever, masked his concern behind a gruff exterior. Shoto, his gaze resolute, channeled his dual powers with a newfound focus. Deku, his scarred hands clenched, bore the mantle of All Might's legacy with a heavy heart. And Ochako, her usual cheerfulness dimmed by recent events, grappled with the complexities of heroism. The first-year students looked up to them with a mix of awe and apprehension. They whispered amongst themselves, their eyes wide with a potent blend of admiration and fear. Ida, ever the responsible class president, addressed the younger students with a heartfelt speech. He spoke of courage, not in the face of fear, but alongside it. He reminded them that even heroes experience doubt and pain, but it was their unwavering spirit that made them strong. Yet amidst the uncertainty, there was a glimmer of determination, a shared resolve to rise above the ashes. Deku excused himself, the weight of the boy's words heavy on his heart. He found solace in the teacher's lounge, where Aizawa and Present Mike were engaged in a heated discussion. The topic, the relentless media attention surrounding the recent attacks. Aizawa argued for a more measured approach, prioritizing the students' well-being. Present Mike countered that the public needed reassurance, a symbol of hope. The door creaked open, revealing All Might, his figure now stooped and weary. The weight of his successor's burden weighed heavily on him. He spoke of the reconstruction efforts, the long road to recovery. Fat Gum, undimmed by injuries, rallied his agency to help rebuild. Best Jeanist worked tirelessly to restore normalcy to the city. Edgeshot coordinated rescue efforts with quiet determination. Outside, the city bore the scars of battle. Buildings lay in ruins, their shattered windows reflecting the broken sky. Debris littered the streets, a stark reminder of the chaos. Yet, amidst the destruction, there were signs of life, of resilience. Volunteers worked tirelessly, clearing rubble and distributing supplies. Civilians, their faces etched with determination, helped one another. The spirit of heroism had ignited in the hearts of many. Cementos's class arrived, their faces grim but resolute. They had come to help, to use their quirks to rebuild what had been destroyed. They understood the power of collective effort, the importance of standing together. Their presence brought a flicker of warmth to the cold, gray landscape. Yochako, her heart heavy with unshed tears, watched the reconstruction efforts from a distance. She couldn't shake the image of Toga, her eyes filled with a twisted kind of love, her words echoing in her ears. She had always believed in the inherent goodness of people, in the power of empathy and understanding. But Toga's actions, her warped sense of affection, challenged everything Ochako thought she knew. She sought refuge in the quiet solitude of the school's training grounds. The familiar scent of sweat and determination, the rhythmic thud of training dummies, offered a sense of normalcy in a world turned upside down. She closed her eyes, focusing on her breathing, on the steady beat of her heart. She needed to be strong for herself, for her friends, for the people who depended on her. A hand on her shoulder startled her from her thoughts. It was Deku, his eyes filled with concern. He had been looking for her, worried about her silence, her withdrawn demeanor. He didn't press for details, but his presence, his unwavering support was enough. They stood there in silence, two souls bound by shared experiences, their shadows stretching long in the fading light. "It's okay to not be okay," Deku said finally, his voice barely a whisper. The words, simple yet profound, broke through the dam of Ochako's emotions. Tears streamed down her face as she leaned into Deku's embrace, finding solace in his warmth, his unwavering belief in her. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, a promise of a new dawn, a new beginning. In the face of adversity, inspiration can be a heavy burden. It drives us to push boundaries, to reach for something greater, even when the odds seem insurmountable. But it's this very weight that also empowers us to rise above challenges, to find strength in our struggles, and to create something truly remarkable.